Haven't made a video in a while, but I wanted to take the time to go through some of my favorite cards that I acquired in the last year. With the new year coming up, I thought it'd be a good time to kind of go through it and appreciate some of the things I've picked up along the way, and I'd love to share it. Gem of last year was the Masterpiece Mana Crypt. Unfortunately, we did take an L on this one, but doesn't take away anything from the fact that this was an absolute grail and still is, and will not be leaving my collection anytime soon. I did get this at MagicCon in Chicago, and it's a great piece to bring home with me, and I did get to play it a lot before it was banned, and I'm definitely holding out for it to be unbanned. The same kind of taste of masterpieces. I did buy a couple this year, but I did pull out the scroll rack to show this one off as well because it's just a super playable card, and I know a lot of people don't love the Kaladesh masterpieces, but I just think that they're amazing. And then lately I actually did just buy this Grand Prix Chromox foil. Not necessarily a card I was really chasing for a long time, but with the recent unban of Mox Opal in Modern, figured it'd be a good time to be buying some other Mox, even though I only am playing Commander right now, but couldn't pass this guy up, got a great deal for it. Definitely is going to be seeing some play. This audio got corrupted, but I did buy a Badlands Guy's Cradle, and I want to show off this breeding pool. Not too many enchantments to show off, but these have got to be two of my favorite ones that I did get this year. This doubling season was extremely elusive to me, and I was scouring the market for it locally. I did not want to buy it online, so ended up finding it at a shop I don't regularly go to, but took this guy home. I don't care that it's Japanese at all. Again, I know a lot of people are a little bit more particular with the languages, but I really just care about the art. So, and of course, doubling season's an extremely playable card, and just saw that and could not pass it up. And then, kind of on the reserve list edge here, I did get a Survival of the Fittest. Did acquire this one in a recent deal locally, and it sits in my Sit This Enchantress deck now, which is a absolute house. But Survival's a cool card. Again, wasn't necessarily chasing it for too long, but kind of acquired it through a good deal locally. Moving into instance here, I have two blue cards and a black one. We'll check out this Force of Will first. Should have taken these all out of the sleeves first, but this is just kind of a chase mythic that I was really looking for when I was cracking a lot of the VIP boxes this year. Ended up not pulling one myself, but pulling a regular pack foil, and did acquire this from a close friend of mine in a trade for a borderless foil Jeweled Lotus that did get banned. So sorry, Josh, but this card's sitting in my binder right now, as I actually don't have a blue deck to play, which I would love to be able to play this foil Brain Freeze, which is just, I absolutely adore these old frame foils. I think they're amazing. Some of the best cards I've ever seen. And I did buy this one on vacation when I was in LA for my birthday. So extremely happy to own this, and it will find a home in a deck soon. I just am kind of taking a break from super combo-y CEDH, so not really playing Brain Freeze. But this is probably one of my most sentimental cards that I own currently. This is another card I bought in Chicago at MagicCon, and probably has my favorite artwork I've seen on a Magic card before, so extremely happy to own this, and it will not be leaving my collection anytime soon. It is a Dark Ritual, if you guys didn't know, so beautiful card, absolutely amazing, and extremely hard to find, and again, Japanese, so don't really care for either language. I don't mind at all. I just truly appreciate the card as it is. And we'll end it here with some sorceries. So two pretty cool ones here. We'll start with the wheel, actually. So I did buy this wheel at a local card shop over the year. I saw it in person, and I did not own one at the time. So an absolute staple in red, for me at least. I know there's a lot of other draw sevens in red, but by far this one is the best. Extremely thankful to own a wheel, and I do plan on actually buying the Judge wheel when I go to MagicCon here soon in Chicago for 2025. So hopefully we'll be trading this guy up into a foil from the Judge foils, which are just beautiful. But I appreciate that one as is. And then this has got to be probably one of my more unique cards that I bought this year. This is actually an altered Yawgmoth's Will from the Championship decks. So you could say it's not tournament legal. It does have the Championship back. I had this altered by Hummingbird. You can find him on eBay or on Instagram, I believe. And, you know, he does absolutely beautiful work. So you can kind of get a more close-up of the alteration that was done on it. But it is just an absolutely beautiful card. I love Yawgmoth's Will already, and I love this one even more that it's altered to just an absolutely epic art. So that one does sit in a deck right now in my my Lord Windgrace lands deck. Thanks for watching my quick video here and checking out my acquisitions from this year. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Have a great day, guys.